Hey BookTube, I'm Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today we're here to talk about Wheel of Time series. We're talking about Book 2, The Great Hunt by Robert Jordan. So let's get started. Good morning or good evening, everybody, no matter where you're watching from. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I prattle on about the books that I have read. As I said, today we're talking about Wheel of Time. We're talking about The Great Hunt, which is the second book in the series of 14, I think there is. So we've still got a long way to go. I haven't started the third book yet. As you know, I was ill and when I was supposed to be reading it, and I just haven't got to it yet. So I will get to it as soon as possible. I do have it on my October TBR, but I like to read spooky things for October, so we'll see how we go. All right, so I'm still enjoying the series, and I thoroughly enjoyed the first book. The second book I enjoyed just as much, maybe a little bit better, because we're starting to learn more and more about the characters. I'm really loving the girls, Nanine and Egwene, in this, and where they're going with their characters. Poor Nanine, she has got such a struggle going on at the moment. She is resisting, but she is intrigued at the same time, and like she's really having a struggle, and I'm really looking forward to where she is going to go with her character. There's some questionable things that happen throughout the book, and I don't want to give away any because there's still a lot of people that are only just coming to this series because of the new TV series on Prime. So basically, which I still haven't watched yet. Thank goodness. I have seen some negative things about it. I'm curious, but I just haven't had the time to sit down. I'm having commitment issues. I'm committed to the books, but I'm not committed to the series. So so I haven't watched that yet, but I'm really enjoying like seeing where the characters are going, although there wasn't much of like Matt and Rand was in this quite a bit, and Egwene and Nynaeve was in it. There wasn't too much of Lan or what's the other character's name? Oh, there's so many characters, I've already forgotten his name. The other male character that's connected with the wolves. I've forgotten his name right now. No, it's not coming to me. So anyway, sorry. In editing, I will put it across the bottom of the screen, and then so he wasn't in it that much. And Matt is still just a doofus. Like I don't know. I just don't like his character, and I'm not really connected that much with Rand either. I'm more getting drawn towards the female characters in it, and probably because it was heavily around, like it was. Those two groups were in the book quite heavily, but I just seem to be getting I'm gravitating towards the female characters. Rand is still having that struggle. Like he's just a farm boy as far as he's concerned, but he's the chosen one, and he's really resisting that. And I really like that about his character, that he is resisting it, and he's very reluctant to be the chosen one, and that's really good. Matt still is just sort of there, and there's not really like, I don't know, I just don't connect with his character at all. Like maybe he might end up, he'll either get bumped off, maybe, I don't know. Who knows? He doesn't seem to be a very strong character in it, although he is in it quite a bit. I don't find him to be a strong character in it. And I don't really like reading much about him, although I sort of have to because I'm reading about Rand, and they're sort of always together and that sort of stuff. So I'm guessing that something's going to happen either way. Like he'll do something phenomenal, or he'll just slowly fizzle out of the story. But I'm really enjoying it so far, and I'm enjoying where the characters are going and learning more about the world, and we're learning more about the Aes Sedai and how they interact with each other and their community and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really liking that aspect of this, of this particular book, and I hope that they build more and more on it. I'm still a little confused with because there's just so much going on. I'm still a little bit confused about who's who in the zoo, and who's on the dark side, and who's in the light, and all that sort of stuff. And I'm and I think I've missed some stuff maybe on that. I can understand why so many people reread this book, and I'm glad that I've got the physical books, because I'm going to I think I need to reread this one a little bit, because I feel like I've missed something. I just get that distinct feeling like I'm missing something. So I may end up rereading this one, or maybe I'll just listen to it on audio to give me a refresher before I pick up the third one, because I don't know when I'm going to get to the third one, because I've got a heap of books on my TBR that I didn't read in August that I want to get to, and the third one is one of them, but there's the Robin Hood one that I want to get to first. And I'm very busy in the next couple of months leading up to the silly season, so I don't know if I'm going to get to the third one this year. I'm going to try for October, but if I don't make it, I don't make it. So overall, the pacing of the book is okay. It's not fast-paced by a long shot. It just slowly moves along, but there are moments in the book where it's just super fast-paced and you can't put it down and you've got to know what's happened. The last couple hundred pages of the book, probably the last 150 pages of the book, really drew me in, and it was just, I loved it. I just couldn't put it down. I just wanted to keep reading. And then I was a little bit sad that the book ended, and I was going to pick up book 3 and start reading, but then I, got distracted by something else, and I didn't end up with family stuff, and I didn't end up picking it up. Had I picked it up straight away, I probably would have finished that. But yeah, so if you're looking for a super fast-paced book, and some people do say that it is fast-paced, I do not find it fast-paced at all. I find it steady, like it is steady, with moments of, oh my God, what's going to happen next? Like, I just can't put this bit down, like it might be 3 or 4 chapters that are just like moments that they're experiencing stuff like that is so well written that it just draws you into that story. And it always comes, for me, it seems to always come where I'm like, oh, just get on with it moment that I'm having. And it's like the book hears me, and then I get that go get 'em action-packed stuff happening, and I'm just drawn back into the story again, and then I'll read on, and then I'll be at that moment again, oh God, it's droning on again, and then boom, something will happen, and it takes me off into the direction, or I learn something exciting about the world and all that sort of stuff. But I am really enjoying it, and I am looking forward to picking up book 3. So I haven't, as I was saying earlier, I haven't really, like I said with the first review, I haven't watched the series yet. I'm thinking that now that I've read book 2, I could possibly pick up commit to the series on TV, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if it's going to wreck it for me. I might, I think I might read a couple more books before I dive into that. We'll see how we go. It might get the better of me, though. It might get the better of me, but I'm so glad that I have picked these books up and I started reading them. I don't know why I waited so long. I just did. I think, as I said in the first one, I was just so intimidated by the length of the series that's why I was waiting and waiting and waiting. So I have the first 6 books here, and so I am about to order the next 3 because I've been getting them on Amazon in bundles of 3. So I'm super happy that I can get. I was waiting for it to get released because I don't think it's been released, or they have, and the last few haven't. So I'm looking forward to grabbing the next lot to put on my shelf. My daughter didn't realize I was buying them all, and she spotted them and she goes, oh, I want to read that. I said, well, you can't read it until after I'm finished, so she's going to be waiting for a while. But there's books that I'm not allowed to read on her bookshelf either. But that is The Wheel of Time, The Great Hunt, book 2 from Robert Jordan. I have given it a 4-star rating. And I absolutely loved it, and as I said, I'm looking forward to book 3. But if you like this video today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share across the socials to help me get seen. But that is it from me today. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.